Tuesday story time. A few years back, I was helping an amazing first-time home buyer couple purchase their first home in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And it was an absolutely chaotic market. It was a seller's market, and sellers had most of the power because the demand was so high. Buyers were lined up to see houses. There were like 20 people waiting to see the same house every time we pulled up. It was insane. So we finally locked down the perfect home in North Sioux Falls for my beautiful clients, and they were so excited. The seller was so great to work with and just took such great care of their home. I don't even believe there were any inspection items that came up because they meticulously cared for this home. And my buyers were ecstatic. They were so happy. Every single step of the process, even during the chaos, was great for them. Their experience with me, their experience with their lender, everything. And then we got to the title company and we were placed in a room to sign and close on the property. And all of a sudden the door opens and the title rep is at the door, and the ego of this person entered the room before they did. And they sat down and they just immediately started shuffling papers at my client. Now, if you know me and you've worked with me in the real estate world, you know that service means everything to me. And I want my clients to feel wonderful and taken care of and not have that stress every step of the way. I want them to feel taken care of every single step of the way. And if one part of that is off, I feel like it could ruin the whole transaction. So I want everything to be good. So when this person walked in, I was literally speechless. And my client stood up from behind the table and they reached out their hand at the title rep and said, "Hi, I'm so-and-so. And your name is, I would like to know who I'm doing business with." I literally curled up into a ball in my chair and wanted to die because I had never had this experience at this title company before, or any title company for that matter. And it just was so cringeworthy. And it made me think about how most people don't understand how important service is. We are in such a time in the world where, instant gratification is everything. But I'm telling you, that little bit of customer service goes a long way, and it will stand out in people's minds for far longer than instant gratification will, 100%. So if you're in sales or you're going to buy a home, make sure you're choosing the dream team and give yourself a little bit of grace. Give the people who are helping you a little bit of grace because things can come up. But overall, service should speak volumes.